Good morning and welcome to the convocation of the graduating class of 2023. Ellarigu namaskara. We will be starting with the graduation ceremony shortly. We request you to either switch off your phone or put it on silent mode. Please refrain from taking photographs during the ceremony. We have a professional photographer and a videographer to take pictures and videos of the same. I request everyone to remain seated throughout the ceremony, since this ceremony is live streamed for all those watching in the comforts of their home. May I request all to rise as we welcome the dignitaries onto the dais. Please stand up. You may please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the graduating class of 2023. A smile is a curve that sets everything straight. Here's wishing everybody World Happy Dentist's Day. Every sunset is an opportunity to reset, and every sunrise begins with new eyes. The obstacles of your past become the gateway to your new beginnings. A very good morning and a warm welcome to one and all present here. I, Harshita, with my co-hosts Shreya and Umay, welcome you all to the convocation ceremony of the undergraduate and postgraduate students of Sri Rajiv Gandhi College of Dental Sciences and Hospital. It is indeed a privilege to honor this genial audience gathered here. Thank you for giving us your valuable time. Take pride in how far you have come. Have faith in how far you can go. And don't forget to enjoy your journey. As it is rightly said, a doctor is a wonderful person, professional in restoration of health, equally skilled in fighting diseases, listening to people with a smile, a person who proves that the diagnosis you found on the internet is wrong and is always ready to help. After all the hard work you have put in to make this happen, you are now ready to explore the world, help the society, and fulfill your commitments. Our principal and head of department, Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge, Dr. Sushant Anantpai, has been an inspiration to many. He is the epitome of discipline, an educationist, and an academician. He has always put the best interest in his students and encourages them to aim for the stars. May I now invite the principal, Dr. Sushant Anantpai, to deliver the welcome speech and address the graduates.
On the behalf of the graduating students, both UG and PG, and myself, dignitaries on the dais, members of the management in absentia, the chairman, Dr. Junu sir, director, Mr. Sunil sir, and the secretaries, Mr. Bajor sir and Dr. Siddha madam. A very good morning to you all. I also welcome the parents who have come from far to see their wards graduating, both the undergraduates as well as the postgraduates. It must be a very special day for them, as it is for you, the graduates, to see their children reach this level in life. Of course, this is not the end. There is much more to achieve. So I hope that you look forward to this journey, both graduates and postgraduates, and to stick to ethics as you practice in future. And of course, you all are all having competition. There is parallel medical situation there in the world today, which is called Google. So you have to deal with that as well. There are patients who are well informed today, so you have to be on your toes. So with this, it's a small welcome speech. I once again welcome all the parents, as from my side as well as the students of Sri Rajiv Gandhi College of Dental Sciences. A warm welcome once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. A famous American football player, Wes Fessler, once said, "No degree of worldly darkness can extinguish the glow of soul's inner light. Light radiates happiness, strength, and has a power to heal. It is divine and calming. Lighting the lamp spreads positivity and joy to everyone around." May I now request Dr. Kusuma, Dr. Disha, Dr. Nityashri, Dr. Nandita, and Dr. Lavanya CR to sing the invocation song while we have the dignitaries come upon the dais and light the lamp.
ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? 3, 2, 1 ಅವರಿಗೆ
Thank you. I now request our beloved principal, Dr. Sushant Anant Pai, to address the graduates.
Actually, continuing from where I left off, today marks a day wherein the students, both UG and PGs, have reached a particular stage in their life. I think the UGs, when they came into this field as well as in the college, I don't think they expected to see what they ultimately saw. When I did my BDS, I did not know anything about dentistry. I'm sure that goes without saying to most candidates. But then slowly I realized what dentistry was all about, and I'm sure you all have done the same. What you need to do now is whatever you have learned in theory to put it into practice. That's why they say practice. My advice to you, especially the UGs who will be practicing in the near future, whether they are doing their post-graduation or opening their own private practices, is to always be ethical. When they treat patients, the chief complaint is what is most important. Do not aim at just earning money. Money will definitely follow, provided they stick to their ethics and concentrate on the function. It's not always that you're successful. You will have drawbacks. Not every person is successful in what they do. They do have bad days as well. And that applies even to our field. But that apart, speaking about today, the students have come a long way. And when they came here, they did not know anybody. But slowly, I think they have a lot of people to thank. First of all, they should thank their parents as well as their guardians who had faith in them to go all the way. Then they should thank their own classmates and their close friends. I think there will be some bondings that will be lifelong. Then you have to thank your parents also, as well as your patients, through whom you have a tendency to learn. So these are the people whom you need to thank, because what you are going to do from now onwards is always dependent on all these people. And last but not the least, you have to thank your teachers who have practically handheld you and taken you across the line. I think most of them know what I'm talking about. The teachers have done their job, but keeping up their names and their reputation is now up to you. Do not do something that is not correct, just for the sake of earning money. I'm sure the undergraduates will now think of doing their post-graduation, which is more or less a necessity now, so that you enhance your skill and also to take the subject of your liking. There are 8 subjects in dentistry. I'm sure it's very rare that you will find people liking all the 8 subjects. It's a rarity. So you would definitely like to pursue the one subject that you would always liked. And now with the NEET exam coming in, I think it's become even more easier to get admission into various colleges. As far as the postgraduates are concerned, it's not the end of journey for them. You do have PhDs also if people are interested in academics. I always say that for post-graduation, you need to be a good academician, you need to be a good researcher, and you need to be a good clinician. So some of them are really good clinicians. They have a tendency to be good clinicians. Not all of them are cut out for academics. And of course, research is a different ballgame altogether. But now, you have PhDs, so people who are interested in going that one step further have got a lot of chance to do that. Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences now has got the PhD program. Plus, they also help in various research projects which they have involved colleges in. And they also now are going to open separate studios in the university wherein teachers can go and record their lectures. So that's in the pipeline now. So there are many things that you can do. And once you complete your PhD, I think the scope of your field goes that much more, and it's not limited just to India. You can then go abroad and then pursue, what you call as super speciality. So you've got a big field in front of you, which was not there in those days. And there is no end to learning. It's an ocean out there, you know it. What we learn in BDS is just kind of tip of the iceberg. But when you go deep, and with AI and all coming in, it's going to be even more vast. So without further ado, I don't want to hold you all back for the program. I once again congratulate all the UGs and PGs, and I think they need to give a good round of applause to their parents and their guardians. And I also thank them that they have put a lot of faith in their kids for them to reach this. Without your blessings and without your support, this would not have been possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The Hippocratic Oath, written by Hippocrates, sworn upon the Greek god of healing Apollos, is one of the oldest binding documents in history and is still held sacred by physicians. The essence of this oath is to treat the ill to one's best abilities and to uphold specific ethical standards. May I now request the graduates to recite the oath led by the Vice Principal and Head of Department, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Dr. Tejavati Nagaraj.
Good morning, everyone. All the graduating interns, please stand up. Your right hand stretched out, right hand, tassel to the right. Just repeat after me. I swear to fulfill, to the best of my ability and judgment, this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those dental professionals in whose step I walk, and gladly share knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures which are required, avoiding those twin traps of over-treatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to dentistry as well as science, and that warmth, sympathy and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drugs. I will not be ashamed to say I know not, nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's well-being. I will respect the privacy of my patients for their problems and not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially, must I treat with care in matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks, this awesome responsibility will be faced with great humility and awareness of my own frailty. Above all, I must not play at God. I will remember that I do not treat a decayed tooth or a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is better than cure. I will remember that I remain a member of the society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body, as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art, respected while I live, and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help. Hearty congratulations to all the graduating interns. Tazal from right to left. Congrats, all the best for everybody for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Over to Shreya and Umay Kulsum for the memento distribution.
A very good morning to everybody. Now it's the time for the most awaited moment. The graduates will now be receiving their degrees, a symbol of accomplishment. I now request the Principal and Head of Department, Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge, Dr. Sushant Anand Pai, to confer the degrees to the graduates. Now I call upon Dr. A. Lakshmi Pravalika.
A strong mind that can overcome any challenge. A kind heart that cares for others. Brave enough to stand by what she believes in, even if it means going against the tide. Dr. Lakshmi Pravalika is a reliable and trustworthy friend who is a quick learner, inquisitive by nature, and strives to achieve her goals with passion and dedication.
Dr. Asim Ahmed Khan.
Dr. Asim is an excellent leader, under whose captaincy our college cricket team achieved a great victory. He is a blend of smartness with an amazing sense of humor, who fills the room with smiles and laughter. He is quite a charismatic person.
Dr. Abhijit Mukherjee.
Dr. Abhijit is an alluring soul with an innocent face, whose genuineness and honesty wins everyone's heart. He is a shutterbug and a wordsmith who is someone who possesses a unique blend of artistic and literary talents. He is a great friend and a visionary whose humor is captivating. To see the world through your lens is unique.
Dr. Ajinkya Dhananjay Shukla.
Dr. Ajinkya Shukla is passionate, enthusiastic and fearful. whose energy is infectious. He is a loving friend and a great thinker with immense knowledge who lights up the room wherever he goes. You are a star.
Dr. Akanksha Joshi.
Dr. Akanksha is an incredibly helpful, kind, sweet, and loving person. She goes beyond her limits to assist others while helping herself keep calm and composed even in faces of hardship. She is a compassionate friend with whom friendship can be cherished for lifetime.
Dr. Alankrita Bodoloy.
Dr. Alankrita is an incredibly funny, extroverted, empathetic person with a wit that can brighten up even the gloomiest of days. Her personality is genuinely warm and inviting. Her fearless attitude makes her an astounding person.
Dr. Anne Bosi.
Dr. Anne possesses the ability to empathize with others' perspective and has a practical approach to life. She excels in various fields like sports, dancing, and academics. She is helpful, considerate, and has an expressive form of communication.
Dr. Anugraha Shaju.
Dr. Anugraha is an outstanding graduate who has excelled in academics and mesmerized us with her dance. She is the backbone of her class who showcased adept organizational skills and demonstrated unwavering resilience in the face of adversity. Your accomplishments are a true inspiration.
Dr. Aprajita Saha.
Dr. Aprajita always shows dedication in her work. She goes out of her way to support others and is straightforward, offering honest and valuable opinions, making her remarkable. These qualities of hers demonstrate an admirable level of loyalty and selflessness.
Dr. Asfiya Nausheen K.
Dr. Asfiya is kind-hearted, incredibly helpful, and universally loved. She has a special talent for showering everyone with her boundless love and affection and leaving a lasting impression on everyone she meets. She is a dedicated person who puts her heart and soul into everything she does.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, sir.
I now request the Vice Principal and Head of Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Dr. Tejavati Nagaraj, to confer the degrees to the graduates. Now, I call upon Dr. Ashley Thomas.
Dr. Ashley is selfless, kind, responsible, compassionate with a beautiful smile, who is loyal to her profession. Her soft-spoken nature allows others to ask for any help. This makes her a fabulous doctor.
Dr. Chris Charlie.
Dr. Chris is a cordial, humble, obedient person and a cinemaphile. He is a congenial pupil who is approachable anytime. He is striving hard to settle up high in his career, hand in hand with his serene smile.
Dr. Disha M.
Dr. Disha is admirable, gentle, and has a quiet manner of speaking. She is calm and composed. She has a strong enthusiasm and deep commitment towards her work.
Dr. Divya Johnson.
Dr. Divya has a unique blend of qualities encompassing kindness, generosity, savage wit, supportiveness, and love for writing. Her punctuality and dedication in work are admirable. It is quite interesting to be around someone like her with such a diverse set of characteristics.
Dr. Fabia Taheri.
Dr. Fabia has an inquisitive nature mixed with intrepidity and always full of life. Her confidence and light-hearted personality truly makes her stand out in the crowd. She is ambitious, tenacious, has always excelled in her academics, and has an insane work ethics.
Dr. Faiza Mohammad Nayaz Ahmed.
Successful, victorious, and winner are the meaning of her name. Dr. Faiza started her journey of becoming a dentist Not 5 years ago, but rather since she was 5 years old. The journey was hard for her, but today she made it to the finish line and jumped to her next chapter of life. Everything she said she will do, she did it.
Dr. Famida Rizwana.
Dr. Famida is an enthusiastic person who is passionate about her dreams with a very subtle, calm and chilled personality. She is always sweet and gentle to people around her. Also an incredible friend.
Dr. G. Aditya.
Dr. Aditya is an embodiment of warmth and kindness. He is cheerful, charming and too modest. He is the first to offer a helping hand and the last to leave a gathering because he genuinely enjoys connecting with people. If you need a friend, he is the one you can always count on.
Dr. Gajala Grace Havila.
Dr. Grace is a graceful person with a calm and balanced nature who is always stable, reliable and welcoming with a warm and soft-spoken personality. She is always ready to help people around her and indeed, she is an amazing friend. She is also sincere in her profession.
Congratulations graduates and thank you Ma.
I now request Dr. Rajesh RNG, Head of Department of Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics to confer the degrees to the graduates. Now we have Dr. Glaze Gladson.
Dr. Glaze is calm and composed, sweet and affectionate, elegant and energetic, who always welcomes everyone with a sweet smile. She's a loyal friend who finds no hesitation in helping others in need and is extremely dedicated to her profession. She's that one friend who cheers you up even in your worst situations.
Dr. Harshita G.
Dr. Harshita is an exceptional friend, a brilliant student and is always on her toes to help everyone around her. She's dedicated to her profession and pushes herself to all extremes to achieve her goals. And above all, she's a lovely person inside out.
Dr. Kaushik Reddy.
Dr. Kaushik is very sincere, helpful, reliable, trustworthy, soft-spoken and an obedient student. He's passionate towards his profession and academically excellent. We wish him all the best.
Dr. K. Naveen.
Dr. Naveen is the captain of the college Kabaddi team. He is responsible and dependable. He has good practical abilities and creates a comfortable environment for everyone. He is a great secret keeper and is loyal to his friends.
Dr. K. S. Tejaswini.
Dr. K. S. Tejaswini is a person who owns a very gentle and a mellow personality. She's a perfect student who has always been passionate about her set goals. She's charming, energetic, and a friend who can be relied upon undoubtedly.
Dr. Kirtana C.
Dr. Kirtana is a friend who is supportive and is always willing to strike up the conversation, making people feel at ease around her. She's warm-hearted and is a loyal friend and also is a wonderful asset to have in your life, an angel without malice.
Dr. Kutejatul Kubra.
Dr. Kubra is an introvert, but once you get to know her, she's an appealing person with an avid persona. Beating all the odds by fulfilling her childhood dream, she made her family proud.
Dr. Lavanya C.R.
Dr. Lavanya is a hard-working girl whom you can count on. She's a jovial person who is easygoing with everyone. She's always encouraging and professionally enthusiastic.
Dr. Madhu V.
Dr. Madhu is a determined person who sets her sights on a goal and doesn't stop until she's achieved it. Her unwavering focus and relentless work ethics are truly inspiring. When faced with challenges, she doesn't step down. Instead, she finds a way to overcome them.
Dr. Mahamadi Begum.
Dr. Mahamadi is an introvert and is rich by heart, who is a gracious doctor with a helping hand. She's reliable, caring, soft-spoken, trustworthy, and devoted towards her profession.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. Akshay D. Shetty, Head of Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to confer the degrees to the graduates. I call upon Dr. Megha Deepak Longani.
Dr. Megha is a talented and hardworking person who is dedicated towards her studies. The punctuality she has and the way she keeps her perspective separates her from the others. Having an everlasting love for her friends is a beautiful quality she shows.
Dr. Mehrad Salehi Nizamabadi.
Dr. Mehrad is dedicated to giving a memorable and positive dental experience. He knows that he can provide extensive care to support the wellness of people. He continuously seeks improvement in modern dentistry.
Dr. Mahazia Ayub.
Dr. Mahazia is an allurophile who is full of energy all the time. Her convivial nature is a stress buster to the people around her. She is an accommodative person who is toiling up with her profession.
Dr. Midhula D. Kurup.
Dr. Midhula is a strong, graceful and straightforward person who works hard to achieve her dreams. She is compassionate and has a remarkable smile which leaves a positive impression.
Dr. Mohammad Kumail.
Dr. Kumail is an extrovert who is lovable, popular and easygoing. He is jovial with a loud and contagious laugh. He is optimistic, smart working, a good kabaddi player and has excellent observational skills.
Dr. Mohammad Amir Khan Y.
Dr. Amir is a true all-rounder who's always ready to lend a hand, whether it's donning gloves to protect the net or assisting in the clinic and on the field.
Dr. Mohammad Faiz.
Dr. Faiz is a considerate person with an exceptional work clinically. He is empathetic with charming personality. Overall, he is courageous, dynamic athlete and a reliable friend in the hour of need.
Dr. Nagratna Umesh Hosmane.
A deep-seated brimming melancholy, touched by every emotion yet a subtle radiating symphony. Dr. Nagratna embodies timeless grace with her traditional charm and a soft-hearted spirit. Her kindness is boundless and she dances through life gracefully with elegance. Her passion for dreams lights her path.
Dr. Nandita M.
Dr. Nandita is a sweet person with heart full of kindness who does everything with great enthusiasm. She is a wonderful girl who is ambitious about her profession.
Dr. Navid Gorji.
Dr. Navid is passionate about his work and loves what he does. He has a steady source of motivation that drives him to do his best. His passion led him to challenge himself on a daily basis and learn new skills.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. Navya R. Shetty, Head of Department of Public Health Dentistry, to confer the degrees to the graduates. We have Dr. Neha Sanganal.
Dr. Neha is a confident extrovert, characterized by her headstrong and bold nature. She is resolute when it comes to her people. Being a southpaw, she left no stone unturned in her professional path.
Dr. Netra MD.
Dr. Netra is a soft-spoken individual who listens attentively and chooses her words carefully, often imparting wisdom and insight. While she may not be the loudest voice in the room, her presence carries quite a strength and an aura of tranquility that draws people in. Her kindness and empathy shine through, making her a cherished friend.
Dr. Niharika Chamraj.
Dr. Niharika is remarkably pretty, a graceful dancer who possesses deep understanding of her friends and one who's beautiful inside out. She truly embodies the qualities of grace, intelligence, and kindness and is inspiring to all those who know her.
Dr. Nimisha Chandra Tadimeti.
Dr. Nimisha is a sincere, friendly, and always a helpful person. Her cheerful smile and jovial nature is really a stress buster to the people around her. Her passion and dedication towards goals is truly admirable. In short, she is a down-to-earth person who is always ready to help people in need.
Dr. Nimita Anna Abraham.
Dr. Nimita is a pure-hearted, profoundly trustworthy and exceptionally reliable individual who always maintains her composure, readily extends her help to others, approaches tasks with thoughtful consideration, radiates optimism and displays boundless generosity.
Dr. Nipin.
Dr. Nipin is a calm and composed person. Even when life gets hard, he has an optimistic approach to it since he ardently believes God will take care of him. Always looks at the positive side of people and one of the pure souls of the class.
Dr. Nityashri S.
Dr. Nityashri is a person you can go to at any point of time and who has proven to be a friend indeed with passion. She is extremely friendly, has a helping nature towards her friends, which is a valuable quality.
Dr. P. Jyotsna Prabha.
Dr. Jyotsna is an exceptionally responsible, a natural leader, selfless, genuine and eloquent. In addition to her professional pursuits, she is also an incredible dancer. Her magnitude of rhythmic balance in life makes her the epitome of uniqueness.
Dr. Pavan Kumar S.
Dr. Pavan Kumar is bold and inquisitive with a charming personality. His confidence and promptness towards his work makes him stand out from the crowd. He keeps the vibe upbeat around him and is a friend you can rely upon.
Dr. Pujita S.R.
Dr. Pujita is elegant, generous, loving and dedicated. She always puts the need and well-being of others before hers. She always has zest towards learning new things. She's a good listener, has an alluring smile and she's a loving friend to stick around forever.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, ma'am.
I now request Dr. Santosh T. Paul, Head of Department, Department of Periodontics and Preventive Dentistry, to confer the degrees to the graduates. We have Dr. Preetu S.
Dr. Preetu is an introvert who is sincere, calm and composed. She is the most hardworking person in the room and never fails to lend a helping hand. She is a soul so pure, filled with innocence and benevolence.
Dr. R. Kusuma.
Dr. Kusuma is a charming person who is all-time active, a soft-natured personality covered with a shell, a complete entertainer to her friends. She is effortlessly helpful and indeed an amazing person inside out.
Dr. Rabia Banu A.
Dr. Rabia is confident, brave, graceful and an ambitious individual who is passionate towards her studies. She is reliable, kind and always ready to help people around. A good friend of all who is hardworking and committed. She always has a charming attitude and a simple smile on her face.
Dr. Rashida Fatima.
Dr. Rashida is a cute person who effortlessly combines her enchanting charm with a deep passion for learning, and she has an infectious laughter that fills the air with joy, lends hand for her friends. She is very perfect at clinical work, excellent at carving and helped many with carvings.
Dr. Rupa Devi K.
Dr. Rupa is a young, dynamic and dedicated mind. Incredibly helpful person who has unique blend of qualities, always ready to lend a hand and consistently curious for the knowledge. She has a sweet and gentle personality with a hard-working spirit. She is a perfect combination of ethics and generosity.
Dr. Saad Ahmed.
Dr. Saad is cheerful and a true statement of friendship. He is a remarkable individual whose journey of hard work and determination makes him what he is now. Today, he celebrates not just an achievement, but the beginning of a new chapter of his life.
Dr. Sadia Hayat.
Dr. Sadia is an extremely empathetic and charismatic person. She is known for her multitasking abilities. She has always been optimistic. Her empathy towards her patients is truly inspiring. She is very humble and a good co-intern to work with.
Dr. Sagar D.N.
Dr. Sagar is a bundle of energy who radiates positivity. He thrives on laughter, adventure, and creating memories with his friends. He is a young budding dentist who is skilled with an intellectual mind. His enthusiasm and willingness to learn are his strong points.
Dr. Sahana B.
Dr. Sahana B is an exceptionally patient individual who handles situations with grace. She is tenacious, jovial, and a sanguine person. Her radiant vocal tone spreads all the happiness with large frequencies. She is a force to be reckoned with both academically and professionally.
Dr. Sahana C. Reddy.
Dr. Sahana C. Reddy is an epitome of dedication and an absolute ball of energy. She has a wild and adventurous spirit who is always eager to try new things and embark on daring journey. She is incredibly caring and goes out of her way to help her friends.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. Kusumwali, Head of Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, to confer the degree to the graduates. Now I call upon Dr. Sai Suryankita Dhal.
Dr. Suryankita is ambitious, diligent, and passionate towards achieving the goal. She is truly cheerful, supportive, and a confident person who is dedicated towards academics as much as in extracurricular activities. Her zeal towards her dreams are truly commendable.
Dr. Samia Jabeel.
Dr. Samia is a humble, kind-hearted person who is always dedicated to whatever she does. She is known to give positive vibes and lending a listening ear to people around her. She does everything with great enthusiasm.
Dr. Sangeeta.
Dr. Sangeeta is a sweet person with a heart full of kindness and compassion. She exudes a welcoming charm that instantly puts others at ease. Her genuine smile and approachable nature makes it easy for people to strike up conversations.
Dr. Sharanya M.
Dr. Sharanya is a living proof that it's not only possible but never too late to conquer the dreams she made as a child. She is helpful and is always up to expanding her horizons.
Dr. Shailaja.
Dr. Shailaja is brave with charming personality, down to earth, admired by her talky power and humbleness. She is extremely forgiving, enthusiastic, and spreads the aroma of learning.
Dr. Sharif Nadaf.
Dr. Sharif is the charm of RGDC, never fails to amaze us in his kabaddi moves. The shots in cricket fly like there is no limit. He loves traveling and is bound to excel in his endeavors.
Dr. Sharmila V. Pujari.
Dr. Sharmila is an ambitious person who never stops dreaming, excels in every task, an amazing friend, outstanding student, and a pure soul indeed with a magnetic personality, and also a creative fashionista.
Dr. Sharon Alex.
Dr. Sharon, a distinguished graduate, encapsulates a harmonious fusion of attributes that have left an indelible mark on her academic journey. Her heart radiates compassion, her hands deftly mold solutions with an artisan's touch, and her relentless work ethic serves as an exemplar for all.
Dr. Shravya S.
Dr. Shravya is full of compassion and adventure. She sets the vibe right with her smile and a friend you can rely upon. She's a gracious dancer and her artistic skills are commendable.
Dr. Smitha Biradar.
Dr. Smitha is an ingenious wanderlust, diligent and straightforward person who is too modest. She She's optimistic and a morale booster to the people around her. She's determined to establish her position in her career.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, ma'am.
I now request Dr. Yogesh TL, Head of Department of Oral Pathology and Microbiology, to confer the degrees to the graduates. We now have Dr. Saundarya N.
Dr. Soundarya is a kind-hearted individual with an open mind and is an exceptional listener. She's a skilled athlete, a key player on the college basketball team, and has amazing handwork. Her boundless energy and infectious sense of humor brings laughter and positivity to every situation.
Dr. Shruti Nair.
Dr. Shruti is a doctor by profession and an actor by passion. Her combination of effortlessly brightening the room and her sense of humor is unbeatable. She is a dedicated person committed to her goals in both personal and professional growth.
Dr. Sumaya Mulla.
Dr. Sumaya shines high like a sun and is flawless in character, admired by everyone and stands up for everything that is right, extremely unique with an infectious personality.
Dr. Syed Zain.
Dr. Zain is calm, charming and hardworking person. He is proactive learner and good athlete who always gives his best at what he does. No matter how small the work is, he does it with complete dedication. Overall, a wonderful human being with great personality.
Dr. Saida Nafia Fatima.
Dr. Nafia is extremely hardworking and ambitious. She's a talented artist and a winning athlete. She's incredibly and one true soul and beyond everything. She's true friend till the end. She's an all-rounder and captain of the volleyball team in college.
Dr. Tanushri Mandal.
Dr. Tanushri accomplishes responsibilities with a sweet smile. She has a fearless mind with valiant opinions. She is dedicated, hardworking, and one of the brightest minds in the field of dentistry.
Dr. Tina D.
Dr. Tina is very admirable and dedicated to her studies. She stands out in the crowd and is recognized for her hard work. She is an active participant in her classes.
Dr. Tejashri M.
Dr. Tejashri is a sweet soul with optimistic approach. She is reliable, soft-spoken with an ever-smiling face. She works hard towards her passion.
Dr. Tisha Sara Titus.
Dr. Tisha's artistic prowess and compassion makes her a remarkable individual. She is a focused student who consistently excels in her studies, which is truly inspiring. She enriches the lives of those around her with her caring and understanding nature.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. Umesh Yadalam, Head of Department of Periodontology, to confer the degrees to the graduates. I now call upon Dr. Trinoy Jyoti Kakoti.
Dr. Trinoy has a little shy personality with a good sense of humor, and he is a very hard-working student who is fair-minded and always reliable.
Dr. U. Devi Shri.
Dr. Devi Shri has a passion for helping others, dedicated towards learning, and is committed to her profession.
Dr. Uttukuru Tejaswini.
Dr. Tejaswini is calm and composed. She is very considerate to her patients and always ready to help. She is modest and compassionate.
Dr. Varsha S.R.
Dr. Varsha is exemplary in her academics. She stands forth to her friends always. She is soft-spoken and truly admirable.
Dr. Vaishnavi Atlur Somayagi.
Dr. Vaishnavi is a stickler for perfection with an amazing charismatic personality. She is diligent, thoughtful, and someone who is always committed to giving her absolute best. With reading being her passion, she is also a focused student and a considerate friend.
Dr. Wonri.
Dr. Wondry is an incredibly warm person. Generosity and compassion emanates from her. Her kindness is a direct reflection of her personality. A voracious reader with an undeniable great intellect has a unique persona in identifying the good in people.
Dr. Zeba Ikhtiar.
Dr. Zeba is soft-spoken, modest and considerate. She is gracious and is devoted to her academics. Her passion for her dreams is truly admirable. She is also a great companion.
Dr. Kumar Sundaram.
Dr. Kumar is kind, passionate and responsible. He is a great friend who knows all the trade secrets. He never backs down from a challenge and is always ready to help. He is a movie enthusiast who captivates us with his extensive general knowledge.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, sir.
The postgraduates will now be receiving their degrees. I request the Principal and Head of Department, Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge, Dr. Shashank Anant Pai, to confer the degrees to We now have Dr. Neha Kausar.
Dr. Neha is the nerd of her batch. She is all about hard work and persistence, a person who is always ready to take initiative and motivates everyone in the room with her immense energy. She is an elder sister by personality. She is the chatterbox, entertainment box, and loudest of all, yet very soft and emotional.
Dr. Samhita M.
Dr. Samhita reflects the mirror image of her inner self. She owns a crown of self-confidence. She is fearless and firm, with a beautiful smile on her face who can steal the world. A winning turtle who is calm, dedicated, and flawless in her work. She is the sleeping beauty of the batch.
Dr. Zuleka Aga.
Her well-wishers call her Zia, denoting her shining personality. She crosses leaps and bounds to be helpful to her patients, friends, and family. The sky is the limit? Well, there is no limit to her curiosity in her field. She is ever ready to learn new things, and the Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge has molded her into an excellent prosthodontist.
Congratulations and thank you, sir.
I now request the Vice Principal and Head of Department, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Dr. Tejavati Nagraj, to confer the degrees to
Dr. Vaishnavi V.S.
She is a determined and dedicated individual who is focused on achieving her goals. She is compassionate, ambitious, kind-hearted with a helping nature. The respect she has for others are her admirable qualities.
Congratulations and thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Rajesh RNG, Head of Department, Department of Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, to confer the degrees to Dr. P. Jeevana.
Dr. Jeevana approaches life with a positive mindset and is adaptable. Even though she sleeps during classes, her energy and enthusiasm makes valuable contribution to any personal or professional environment. Congratulations and all the best.
Congratulations and thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. Akshay D. Shetty, Head of Department, Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to confer the degrees. Now we have Dr. Shreyans S. Jain.
Dr. Shreyans is one of the most dedicated students from the batch. With his exceptional speed and skilled handwork in surgery, he also writes poems that would melt your heart. He's also famous for being the memer of the batch, always cracking some random jokes and making people around him laugh. With a difficult yet unique name to pronounce, he's the whole package.
Dr. Udipta Chattopadhyay.
Dr. Udipta is the happiest 7-year-old kid in the batch, as he describes himself when asked about his future. With great height comes great responsibilities of being the legend surgeon. His exceptional quality of being punctual is noticed and accepted throughout the years to come by his peers. Congratulations on your graduation and keep on doing legendary things as it suits your name.
Congratulations and thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. Santosh T. Paul, Head of Department of Periodontics and Preventive Dentistry, to confer the degrees to Dr. Rana Afri Noor.
Dr. Noor, a beautiful person with a pure heart, always has an optimistic yet realistic outlook to life. Unique and confident person who's mostly shy and panics on the thought of unexpected interactions. Her dedication and excellence towards work is inspiring. Her ability to stand for her morals are admirable.
Dr. Vandana Chandran.
A true warrior who has faced any situation with a smile that melts your heart, will be present in any situation to render help. Her hard work and commitment towards life and profession is an inspiration for all of us. Her ability to balance her family and profession is a true definition of multitasking made to look simple.
Congratulations and thank you, sir.
I now request Dr. Kusumvalli, Head of Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, to confer the degrees. Now we have Dr. Bharti S.
Dr. Bharti is a strong, bold and straightforward person and is someone who embodies confidence with determination. Her steady commitment to her principles and their ability to navigate challenges with courage make her admirable and influential person. All the best for your next chapter in life and congratulations.
Dr. Muhammad Bilal M.
He is fondly known as Bills, a discreet, sky-high, sportive person who is immensely brainy and diligent, fun-loving and motivating. He is identical to a sparkling diamond who shines and spreads it all around. Keep smiling always and make your future as bright and colorful as you are.
Dr. Sonali Ranka M.
She is Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka, a beautiful soul who is dedicated and joyous endodontist. She is very keen and enthusiastic in learning new things and honest towards her work. She faces boldly the hardship and difficulties she encounters, a very keen listener for her near ones.
Congratulations and thank you, ma'am. I now request Dr. Umesh Yadalam, Head of Department of Periodontology, to confer the degrees.
Dr. Amulya V.
Dr. Amulya is a fun-loving college girl whose wanderlust is clearly palpable in her travels. Her hobbies include dressing up, dancing, and exploring uncharted territories. She is an ambivert by nature, wherein her love for socializing is strong as the peace she finds in solitude. Her laid-back approach, coupled with her love towards exploring, makes her the perfect travel buddy.
Dr. T. Rachita.
Dr. Rachita is known as the powerhouse of the batch, always energetic to learn and do new things. She is also called Dora the Explorer by her friends because every weekend she is at a new location, exploring places and things. She is a true support system in bad times and always ready to help people whom she cares and loves.
Congratulations and thank you, sir. Now I request Harshita to take over the ceremony.
Some of our undergraduates have made us immensely proud by attaining the highest marks in their final year subjects. As a recognition of their achievement, I would like to call upon the head of departments to confer these achievers with their awards. I request Dr. Sushant Anantpai, Principal and Head of Department, Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge, to present the special award to Dr. Aprajita Saha. Congratulations and thank you, sir. I request Dr. Tejavati Nagraj, Vice Principal and Head of Department, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, to present the special award to Dr. Anugraha Shaju. Congratulations and thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Akshay D. Shetty, Head of Department, Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to present the special award to Dr. Anugraha Shaju. Congratulations and thank you, sir. I request Dr. Navya Shetty, Head of Department, Department of Public Health Dentistry, to present the special award to Dr. Anugraha Shaju. Congratulations and thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Rajesh RNG, Head of Department, Department of Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, to present the special award to Dr. Anugraha Shaju. Congratulations and thank you, sir. I request Dr. Santosh T. Paul, Head of Department, Department of Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry, to present the special award to Dr. Fabia Teherim.
There is no Shreyans in this. This shall I call?
Congratulations and thank you, sir. I request Dr. Kusum Valli, Head of Department, Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, to present the special award to Dr. Shravya S. Congratulations and thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Yogesh T.L., Head of Department, Department of Oral Pathology and Microbiology, to present the special award to Dr. Asfiya Naushin K. and Dr. Anugraha Shaju. Congratulations and thank you, sir. I request Dr. Umesh Yadalam, Head of Department of Periodontology, to present the special award to Dr. Saida Nafia Fatima. Congratulations and thank you, sir. Now we have subject toppers from 1st to 3rd year. I request Dr. Sushant Anantpai, Principal and Head of Department of Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge, to present the special award to subject toppers from 1st to 3rd years. We have Dr. Madhu V, secured subject topper in General Anatomy, General Pathology, and Microbiology and Dental Materials. Dr. Asfiya Naushin K, subject topper in Dental Anatomy and Dental Histology, Pharmacology, and General Medicine. Dr. Asfiya Naushin K, subject topper in Dental Anatomy and Dental Histology, Pharmacology, and General Medicine. Dr. Alankrita Bordaloy, secured subject topper in General Human Physiology and Biochemistry. Dr. Anugraha Shaju, secured subject topper in General Surgery. Now we have the distinction holders of first year. Dr. Madhu V. Dr. Asfiya Naushin K. Dr. Shravya S. Now we have the distinction holders of second year. Dr. Madhu V. Dr. Asfia Nausheen K. Now we have distinction holder of third year and final year, Dr. Anugraha Shaju. Congratulations and thank you, sir. Congratulations and thank you, sir. For the next award, I would like to call upon Dr. Tejavati Nagaraj, Vice Principal, Head of Department, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, onto the dais. An extraordinary student, a lovely soul, and a helping hand for her friends. We have Dr. Asfia Nausheen K, the academic topper of the 2018 batch. She has scored the highest aggregate throughout the course. Hearty congratulations and thank you, ma'am. Now to the most awaited award of the day. May I now invite Dr. Sushant Anant Pai, Principal and Head of Department, Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge, to confer the award. So here we have Dr. Anugraha Shaju, the best outgoing intern of the 2018 batch. In her cap and gown, it reflects on the countless hours spent perfecting your craft, ready to embark on a promising career. With every step across the stage, you leave behind a trail of accomplishments, a testament to your unwavering commitment to both academics and sports. Congratulations and thank you, sir.
This one is for my dearest Papa. I know you're watching this.
Now I request you all to rise and maintain silence in remembrance of our beloved friend Muhammad Mateen. His absence will always be void that can never be filled. He will forever be missed. You may all please be seated. The road these graduates took to reach where they are right now was not easy. Each of these graduates have had their fair share of achievements, failures, pinnacles, vicissitudes during this course. But they all pulled together. To speak on behalf of the undergraduates about their journey through their previous years, we have Dr. Madhu and Dr. Sagar with a Kannada speech, followed by Dr. Anugraha and Dr. Asfia.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಮಧು.
ನಾನು ಸಾಗರ್.
ಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೆ 2018ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯೇಟ್ಗಳ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ.
ಈ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಳೀತು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದೇ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು.
ಈ 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಜರ್ನಿನ ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಅಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ.
5 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಇದೇ ಗಣೇಶ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಟೈಮು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮೂಲೆಗಳಿಂದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಫೀಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಆ ಜೋಶ್ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ,
ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಖುಷಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಭಯ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕಂತೂ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ವಿ.
ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವರ್ಷ. ಎಲ್ರ ಮೂಡ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಣ್ಣಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಅನಾಟಮಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ನಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಮೂಳೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಜೊತೆ ಫೋಟೋ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು. HND ಕಲರ್ ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ಗಳ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫು ಕಲರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫಿಸಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ರಕ್ತ ಶಿಬಿರನೇ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಗುರು. ಚುಚ್ಚೂರು ರಕ್ತ ಕೊಡು ಪಕ್ಕದವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಚುಚ್ಚೂರು ರಕ್ತ ಕೊಡು ಪಕ್ಕದವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಏನು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಡೋನರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಸು. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಆ ಲ್ಯಾನ್ಸೆಟ್ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದಾಗ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಳಭಾವನೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷಣ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತೀರಾ? ಹಿಂಗೆ ರೀ ಎಲ್ರ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ.
ಆ ಮೇಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಶಿಲ್ಪಿಗಳ ಥರ ಫೀಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಅದೇ ಮೇಣ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುರಿದಂದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ನಿಜವಾದ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ ಆಚೆ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಅದೇನಂತ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಬಯೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಯಾವ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವುದ್ರನ್ನ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೇ ಬಿಡ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್. ಹೆಂಗೋ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ್ವಿ.
ಇನ್ನು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದೇ ತಡ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಸು. ಆ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಬಯಾಲಜಿಲಂತೂ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿರೋ ಕ್ರಿಮಿ ಕೀಟಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮದು. ಇನ್ನು ಆ PCP ಲ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಬೆಂಕಿ ನೀರು ಗಾಳಿ ಜೊತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುದ್ದಾಟ. ಹೆಂಗೋ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದು ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಏನು ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅಂತೀರಾ?
ಇನ್ನು DM ಸರಿಯಾದ ಅಳತೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ವೆರೈಟಿ ಪಾಯಸನೋ ಲಡ್ಡುನ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಿದ್ವಿ.
ಇನ್ನು ಫಾರ್ಮಕಾಲಜಿ ಕತೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಆ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬಿಡಿ, ನಾಲ್ಗೆನೆ ತಿರುಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನು ಅದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ದೂರದ ಮಾತು.
ಹಂಗೋ ಹಿಂಗೋ ಪಜಿತಿ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡು 1/2 ವರ್ಷನೂ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ.
ಬಂತು ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟು. ಏನಂತ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಎಂತದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಡೋಲೋ 650 ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಿಸಿ ರಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟು.
ಅದೇ ರೀ ಕೊರೋನಾ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಾಯಿತು.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು. ಹಂಗೋ ಹಿಂಗೋ 2ನೇ ವರ್ಷನೂ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ.
ಇನ್ನು 3ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ಹನಿಮೂನ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ BDS ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಮನೇಲೇ ಮುಗ್ದೋಯ್ತು.
ಇನ್ನು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕತೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗಲೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಸರ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇನ್ನು ನಾವು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಶೈಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಉಂಟು.
ಅದನ್ನ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಆಯ್ತೀರ.
ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ 3ನೇ ವರ್ಷನೂ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆದ್ವಿ. ಇನ್ನು 1ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗಿದ್ರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಬಿಲ್ಡಪ್ ಕೊಡೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ನೋಡಿ ಏನು ಗುರು ಇದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹುಡುಗಿರ್ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಲ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು.
ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸರ್ತಿ 8 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಓದಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷಣ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ರಿ ಹೊಡಿತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
ಇನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕಲ್ಸ್, ಥಿಯರಿ, ವೈವಾ, ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್, ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ನಮ್ಮಗಳ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ನೇ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿತ್ತು.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ರೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಕತೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಪಟಾಕಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿದಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಓಡೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ರೇ ಮಷಿನ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು.
ಇನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಸನಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಉದೋದಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು.
ಆರ್ಥೋ ಕತೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ವಯರ್ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಆಕಾರಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಕಂಡಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. ಆ ವಯರ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜೀವ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಂಗೂ ಬೈದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿತ್ತೇನೋ. ಆದರೆ ಅದೇ ವಯರ್ನ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಸರಿಯಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಾಗ ನಾವು ಹಿಂಗಿಂಗೂ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಅಬ್ಬಬ್ಬಾ,
ಆ ಸರ್ಜರಿಯಲ್ಲಂತೂ ರಕ್ತ ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಭರ್ಜರಿಯಾಗಿನೇ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಾರಿ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿತ್ತಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್, ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್, ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳು. ಹಬ್ಬ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಫುಲ್ ಸರ್ಜನ್ ಫೀಲ್ಸು.
ಇನ್ನು ಪೀಡೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಶೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಟಂಗಿತ್ತು. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಗದು ಸದ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಡ್ಕೋತಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೂ ಅವ್ರ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಇಟ್ಟೆ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಇನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸೋನಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಉಲ್ಕ್ ತೆಗಿಯೋಕೆ ಅಂತ ಏರೇಟ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೆವಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಗುರು.
ಪೆರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೇಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಅನುಭವ ನಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನಂತೂ ಮರೆಯಂಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
PhD ಅಂತೂ ಒಂಥರ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆರಾಮಿಗೇ ಹೋಯ್ತು.
ಆದರೆ ನಿಜವಾದ ಭಯ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ದಾಗ್ಲೇನೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಡೀಟೇಲಾಗಿ ಅವತ್ತೇ ನೋಡಿರೋದು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಹಿಂದಿನ ದಿನ ಬುಕ್ ತೆಗಿತೀವಿ ಓದೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷಣ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ,
ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗಿದು
ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಫಿ ಟೀ ಕುಡ್ದು ಊಟ ನೀರು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓದಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬೇರೆ ದಾರಿ ತಪ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ದಾರಿನೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬ ಓದಿ ಸುಸ್ತಾದಾಗ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅನಿಸಿದ್ದು ಏನಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ನೇಣು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು.
ಸುಮಾರು 1 ತಿಂಗಳು ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದಿದ್ದು ಆ ವರ್ಷನೇ.
ಇನ್ನು ಥಿಯರಿ ಹೆಂಗೋ ಮುಗೀತು.
ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ನೋಡಿ. ಆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಹುಡ್ಕದ ಪರಮ ಸಂಕಟ ರೀ.
ಆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಹುಡ್ಕೋಟನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಚಿಕ್ಕು.
ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹಿಂಗೂ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ವಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. ಇನ್ನು ನಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರಂತೂ ಹಿಂಗೂ ಶಾಪ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ ದಿನ.
ದೇವ್ರು ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡ್ತದ, ನಿನ್ ಜನ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋ.
ಇನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಓದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನೆನಪೇ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಡೈಲಾಗು ಇದೇ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು.
ಹೂ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ಡ್ ಯು? ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ತಡೆದಿರುವವರು ಯಾರು?
ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಏನೋ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಆದರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬರೋ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಆಫು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಹೋಗೋದು 3ನೇ ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು. ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟು. ಎಲ್ಲರದು ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
4 ವರ್ಷ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ ಕಷ್ಟ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ರಪ್ ಅಂತ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಎಲ್ರದ್ದು ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಲೀವ್ ಏಪ್ರನ್ನು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ಜು, ಒಂದೊಳ್ಳೆ ವೈಪ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿತ್ತು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ.
ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೇಟ್ಸು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಸೂಪರ್ 16 ಅಂತ ಪಟ್ಟ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ. ಎನಿವೇ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ.
ಪೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಕಲೀಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಭಯ ಇಲ್ದೇರ ನಾವು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕಲಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ತುಂಬ ತರಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ತುಂಬ ಸುತ್ತಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ತುಂಬ ನಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ತುಂಬ ಜಗಳಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ನಂತೂ ತಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ದೇ ಇರೋ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಅವತ್ತೇ ನೋಡಿ.
ಬೆಂಚ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಬರೀತಿದ್ದ ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ಸ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ಒಂಥರ ಖುಷಿನೇ ಆಯಿತು.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಫೆಸ್ಟು, 2ನೇ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇರೋ ಕಾರಣ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಏನೋ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲೇ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಮಸ್ ಹಾಗೂ ನ್ಯೂ ಇಯರ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಜೋರಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಈ 5 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ನೆನಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹತ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸಾಲಲ್ಲ.
ಈ 5 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ತಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೂ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮನಗಳು. ಈ 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವೇ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬೇಜಾರು ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆ ಬೇಜಾರನ್ನು ಪಕ್ಕಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟು ಎವ್ರಿ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂದು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುನ್ನಡಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ
ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ 2018ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು.
ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ಜೈ RCB. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Now I request Dr. Anugraha and Dr. Asfiya to come upon the dais. I request the dignitaries on the dais to occupy the front seats.
Good morning, one and all. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and of course, the reason all have gathered here today, the extraordinary graduating class of 2018.
Welcome you all to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and unyielding determination.
This day marks not only an end, but also a new beginning, a threshold to a future filled with promise, potential, and endless opportunities. Congratulations on completing our 5 years of journey.
I, Dr. Asfia Naushin K. and Dr. Anugraha Shaju from the batch of 2018 feel honored to have this opportunity to take you all through our 5-year memory lane on behalf of our whole batch.
As nervous, I'm standing here today, but also very proud to share a memorable experience of our journey. The time flew so fast, but the memory still feels fresh inside.
When I left home 5 years back, I was not sure what I will get in return. I was excited, but at the same time a little scared of the new reality I have chosen for my life.
But here, I was prepared to learn, explore, work, and build new friendship. Yes, I set the rules and guided myself throughout these years. And today, I'm extremely proud to say that I've made the right decision.
It was in September 2018, our very first day as students of Sri Rajiv Gandhi College of Dental Sciences.
The journey began with the orientation day right from the auditorium. The memory of wearing high-end aprons for the first time might be quite nostalgic for you all.
It's been 5 years. 5 saal mere dosto.
Starting from our first year, we have been through a wide range of new experience, from long-standing anatomic dissections and formalin smells to biochemistry mishaps of breaking test tubes.
The mix of tragedy and fun was the art and craft work in the DM and PCP labs, where we struggled to make those perfect 1-inch cubes and denture bases.
The dental world was introduced to us by the Department of Oral Pathology, where we carved those unexplainable structures on the wax block in between those vivas and never-ending impositions.
Using the stethoscope for the first time in my life and checking my friend's blood pressure was one of the best feeling Department of Physiology gave me. Although pricking fingers was not that much fun, I must say.
Soon after, in February 2019, we had our very first cultural fest. But never did we know it was also our last. But still, it did make an everlasting impression by giving us a core memory. And amidst of all the chaos, how can we forget the efforts made by our principal and staffs for making us write our exams on time?
Well done on persevering through it all, my friends. As first year went in a snap, we thought we became seniors. One among many instances that I can remember in our second year was we had to climb up the stairs up to the 4th floor to reach the departments of microbiology and general pathology on time. Where microbiology ma'am spoon-fed everything to us, pathology remained a mystery.
Meanwhile, pharmacology kept us engaged by learning about various drugs, prescriptions, uses, side effects, and what not for the first time. But the only thing we could remember to write in our exam sheet was nausea, vomiting, diarrhea as a side effects for almost all the drugs.
Both PCP and PCO were tough challenges in terms of gaining approval for teeth arrangement and preparing cavities.
Apart from academics, our whole world had taken a new turn. Yes, we are talking about the pandemic COVID-19.
The initial days were fun, but later we realized that our friends had become far and education had taken a back seat.
And soon, the third year started. As it's called the honeymoon period of dental school, we thought we will relax the whole year, but that wasn't the case.
It was literally a clinical nightmare for all of us, although we realized our dreams were turning into reality.
The oral pathology classes felt like a never-ending adventure through a sea of slides where everything was either mysteriously purple or suspiciously pink.
Talking about general surgery and medicine, we were actually in a blind spot. And just when we thought that our lives were turning into normality,
again, COVID-19 threw us a curveball as Lockdown 2.0 was initiated.
And lastly, the final year, the one we would rather like to forget even in our wildest dreams.
Those were the days of study marathons, back-to-back internal exams and quota completions that even made us question our life choices.
But now, those are all just lively memories, and I'm pretty sure we don't want to experience them again.
Remember how it was an absolute bliss to spot those abscesses on the x-rays while we were in the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology? It was like finding some hidden treasure in a dental mine.
The satisfaction while bending those straight wires into perfect circles, triangles, UVs in the Department of Orthodontics was like becoming the wizards of wire manipulation.
Doing a first extraction case in the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery felt like a superhero mission with all the staffs and our seniors guiding us throughout and also cheering us for the same.
Searching those toothless old patients for the Department of Prosthodontics was one among the most strenuous tasks for all of us. And finally, after a month of hunting, the joy of capturing the elusive complete denture patient on camera was an extraordinary feeling.
Chasing small kids from various schools for the Department of Periodontics made us feel that we are like a dental Pied Pipers, but just without the magical flute.
From cutting those widest cavities to seeking for an ideal class 2 for the Department of Conservative Dentistry was also a tedious task.
Looking for the perfect patient for the Department of Public Health and standing for hours outside OMR department was like trying to find a unicorn in a forest, rare and imaginary.
Cleaning the teeth of those patients with triple plus stains and calculus in the Department of Periodontics was our version of providing them the extreme dental makeover.
And getting satisfied only after giving vivas and discussions was one among the significant memories in all the departments.
Please don't even get me started on those sleepless long nights during exam preparations and solving those cryptic previous year question papers.
The examination hall must have heard those infinite prayers from all of us.
And after all these years, ultimately we earned the prestigious prefix, Doctor. Heartfelt gratitude to all our HODs and teachers for their immense support and encouragement. It's these learning experiences and challenges that has made us stronger and more confident person today.
Biggest thank you to all our dearest parents who have been our greatest support throughout our entire journey.
We stand here today with our heads held high because of your unconditional love, prayers, and blessings.
Finally, hearty congratulations to all my fellow graduates, my dearest batchmates.
Yes, we have all made it together. A simple thanks will never be enough to show the gratitude towards you people.
You are the ones who have shaped the last 5 years of our life.
Don't let go of these friendships and experiences. Take them with you wherever you go.
As every end as a new beginning, raise your heads high with the same spirit that you have shown all these 5 years.
A decade from now on, we might not remember the theories we have learnt in class, but will surely remember the memories we have shared here together.
Yes, live for today, dream for tomorrow, and reach for those stars by believing in yourself. Thank you, and signing off from the batch of 2018 to 2023 with a bunch of 88 close to my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctors. Our postgraduates have put in their blood and sweat into what they have achieved today. It's indeed unreal to stand where you are now. For sure, this success came after years of toil and hard work. We have our postgraduate here, Dr. Neha Kausar, to walk us through their journey of these precious years.
Success do not begin with awards, but it begins with the satisfaction that we feel after achieving the goal set by us. ಆಕಾಶದೆಡೆಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾರೂ ಒಂಟಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಡೀ ವಿಶ್ವವು ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಪರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಕನಸು ಕಂಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವವರಿಗೆ ಬಯಸಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲವೋ ಸಿಗುತ್ತದೆ. APJ Abdul Kalam. A very good morning to one and all present here. Respected principal, head of the department, staffs, parents, my fellow colleagues, and all my dear juniors. I, Dr. Neha Kausar, from Department of Prosthodontics, on behalf of all the graduating postgraduates of batch 2020, take this as an honor and privilege to thank all the individuals who have played an immense role of support in being the person today, and also to all my fellow colleagues who owe me for the Maggie, Good Day biscuit, tea, and small plate of French fries from Czechs, because this is the food that we had eaten 3 years of our PG life. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, I would like to take a moment to reflect our journey that has brought us here. The pursuit of Masters of Dental Surgery is not a small feat. It has required countless hours of study, dedication, research, clinical practice, and the ability to navigate the intricate world of dentistry. We have tried to gain as much knowledge as possible and skills to make a lasting impact on people's life, to elevate their pain and bring smiles to their face. It's been 8 years of my long journey in Sri Rajiv Gandhi College of Dental Sciences. In the year 2019, when I graduated with my Bachelor's of Dental Surgery, I thought it was the last moment to celebrate the occasion in the college. But picture abhi baki thi mere dost. I got admission to the same college. All thanks to KEA for the option entry that we all got admission into this prestigious college. I would like to first thank the management of our respected college for providing us with the facilities and amazing team of staffs in this beautiful journey. Mehnat, Anushasan, Pratishta, Samarpan. That's hard work, discipline, honor, dedication. These are the principles that we have learned from our beloved principal, Dr. Sushant Pai sir. Sir has always loved to share his knowledge through the classes, and also my HOD, who has made the complexity of the subject into the simplest form. His teaching translates the boundaries of department. Thank you, sir, for your knowledge and support. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank all the head of the departments for their leadership, guidance, and unwavering commitment rendered to us. You all have been a mentor and source of motivation for all of us. Your vision and dedication to our academic growths have been instrumental in shaping our careers and making us a better individual. Thank you all for your tireless effort in ensuring that the department maintains higher standard of excellence. Throughout the academics, we have been incredibly fortunate to have a mentor and a guide who not only illuminated our paths, but also have a beacon of inspiration. A guide has been more not than just an instructor. They have been a source of wisdom, support, and encouragement. Thank you all to our respected guides. Dr. Kirti sir is my guide, a superhero to all the students of Rajiv Gandhi Dental College. His one smile makes all his students go fan. Words would be less to describe him. He's a very humble person who's always on his toes to help all his students. One of the most remarkable qualities of Dr. Kirti sir is his accessibility and approachability. He has taken complex concepts and made them accessible, fostering love for the subject. He has not only prepared me for my future endeavor, but also has inspired me to be better, to strive for an excellence and be a compassionate individual. Today, I stand confident here because sir has guided me and made me to stand here. To all the staffs, I owe gratitude as they have given me the basic knowledge and encouraged me to standing here as a postgraduate. Thank you all to the lovely staffs for their efforts, patience, and word of encouragement. I would like to personally thank Dr. Nandaprasad sir, Dr. Shiraz sir, Dr. Ume ma'am, and many more whose wise of advice and encouragement has led me to take a wise decision of doing my master's. This day wouldn't be accomplished if I don't thank all my dear parents who first brought us into this world, who gave us the wings to fly, who fulfilled all our wishes and helped us achieving our dreams. They not only dedicated their time, but also a huge amount of savings on our education. My parents, who has given me the biggest wealth, is my education. I'm very thankful to my parents because very soon they realized I was not fit to make a ground chapatis, but instead to continue my studies. I owe a very great gratitude to my parents who had given me the courage and inspiration and always have kept the priorities of my dreams. My grandparents, to the blessings and the encouragement. Not to forget my husband who had supported me in this journey, and my in-laws with whose support and courage I could peacefully complete my Masters of Dental Surgery. I'm thankful to all my fellow colleagues for their help, support, and also a beautiful memory that we created in past 3 years. Last but not the least, to all the family members present here who had supported to us, my brother and sister who could bear the tantrums during my postgraduate lives. Thank you to the interns for being our best photographers during your postings. And once again, thank you to Dr. Keerthi sir and all the interns for making this moment a very memorable one. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now I would like to invite Dr. Naveen and Dr. Kumail on the dais for a presentation.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Naveen.
And I'm Dr. Kumail. Now we are here to make everyone laugh. And in case we fail to do so, you can at least pretend to laugh.
Okay. Guru, ಸಾಕು ನಮ್ದು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. UG ಲೈಫ್ದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿನಾ?
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. PPT ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಮಚ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಮಚ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಅನಾಟಮಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ದೇ ನೆನಪು. ಏನು ಘಮ ಘಮ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ಲು, ಯಾವ ಪರ್ಫ್ಯೂಮೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಿನ್ ಮುಂದೆ.
ಸೊ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಆ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಮೆನ್ಸು, ಆ ಬಾಡಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಬಿತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ DADH ಬರೋದಾ? ಓದಿದ್ದೊಂದು, ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸಿದೊಂದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಬೇರೆನೆ. ಕಾರ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದೊಂದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ರೇಕಪ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗೆ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಫಿಸಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು. ಚುಚ್ಚಿದ್ದು ರಕ್ತದಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಯೋಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡೆದಾಕಿದ್ವೋ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸಾರಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡು.
ಹೇಳು ನಿಂದೆ.
ಫಾರ್ಮಾ ಬಂದರೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸಿಟಮಾಲ್ಗಿಂತ ಅದನ್ನು ನುಂಗಿದ್ದೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಮುಂದೆಯಿಂದ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದೆಯಿಂದ ಮರ್ತೋಯ್ತಾಯಿತು.
ಮೈಕ್ರೋಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಅಂತೂ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಯ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾನ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಪ್ಯಾಥಾಲಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವೈರಸ್ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕೊರೋನಾ ವೈರಸ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ.
ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಮೇಸ್ತ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. ನಮ್ಮ PCP ಮತ್ತು DM ಟೀತ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಉಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಜನರಲ್ ಮೆಡಿಸನ್, ಜನರಲ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ. ಪರ್ಕಷನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಲ್ಪೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಷಿಯನೇ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಏನು ರಾಗ ಏನು ಸ್ವರ, ಆಹಾ.
ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಓರಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಥಾಲಜಿಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾರ್ಬಿಗಿಂತ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಪಿಂಕ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ದು.
ಮಚ್ಚ ಒಂದು ಡೌಟು, ಅದು ಬಾರ್ಬಿನಾ ಅಥವಾ ನಂದಿನಿನಾ?
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಂದಿನಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಗುರು,
3rd ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲೇ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು.
ಮಚ್ಚ OMR ಇಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ. OMRಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ರೇ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೀಕ್ ಆಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಹಂಗೋ ಹಿಂಗೋ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಟ್ವಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು.
ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ತೋ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಹಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಲ್ಲು ಕೊಡೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇ ಮುದುಕರಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ.
ಇವಾಗ ಆರ್ಥೋ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ವೈರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲೇ ಸಾಕಾಗೋಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಅಪ್ಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಅಡ್ಯಾಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಲ್ ಕೀಲುವ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಓರಲ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ. ಫುಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಥಿಯರಿಗೆ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಾವೇ ನಡಗ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ.
ಈಗ ಬರೋದು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಪೀಡೋಡಾಂಟಿಕ್ಸ್. ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮುದ್ದಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಕೂಗಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಿವಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ರಕ್ತ ಬರ್ಸ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ.
ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. ಫುಲ್ ಜೋಶಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾವಿಟಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ನುಗ್ಗಿ ಪಲ್ಪ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀವಂತ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಲೋ ಮೋಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುದುಕರ ಥರ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಟ್ಟಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ.
ಈಗ ಪೆರಿಯೋಗಿ ಬರೋದಾ, ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಉಜ್ಜೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಲ್ಲನ್ನ ಉಜ್ಜಿದ್ದು, ಕೆತ್ತಿದ್ದು. ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ PhDಯಲ್ಲಂತೂ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಕೂದಲು ವೈಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಗುರು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪಾಸಾಗಿ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ಗೆ ಕಾಲಿಟ್ವಿ. ಈ ಫೋಟೋ ಬಂತಾ? ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ?
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಐ ಗೆಸ್.
ಏನು ಹೇಳು ಗುರು, ಜರ್ನಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಸ್ತಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಮೆಮೊರೀಸು,
ಪಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು,
ಆಡಿರೋ ಜಗಳಗಳು,
ಕಲ್ತಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು,
ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕಿತಾಪತಿಗಳು.
ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಲೈನ್ ಕಣ.
ಹೌದಾ? ನಾವು ಕಿತಾಪತಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ,
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕಿತಾಪತಿಗಳು
ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ ದ ಸ್ವೀಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಫ್.
ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ವಿಲ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you. Poetry is emotion recollected in tranquility. Now inviting Dr. Niharika Chamaraj and Dr. Soundarya to recite a poem that pours her heart out with love and gratitude.
Good afternoon to Honorable Principal, respected teachers and dear parents.
In halls of learning bright and wide, a dental journey we did stride. From days of childhood to the glee, to newfound smiles so full and free.
With gleaming eyes and minds unbound, we entered dental school profound. An endless quest to serve mankind with care and skill, compassionate kind.
Anatomy books with pages thick, our eager minds began to pick. From molars deep to incisors bright, we studied teeth both day and night.
In labs we practiced hands-on drill, learning the techniques with iron will. We shaped and polished, filled with grace, giving life to smiles in every space.
The first dental patient in our chair, with trembling hands but hearts aware, to lay the foundation for their life, banishing pain and relieving strife.
Through root canals and extractions dire, we faced the challenges, did not tire. With gentle touch and words of solace, we aim to bring each soul to solace.
The dental chair, the place of trust, where patients sit with a gentle rust. The graduate, with a reassuring smile, will soothe their fears with a gentle style.
We met patients, young and old, their stories in our hearts they told. From timid children in the chair to wise elders with wisdom to share.
Year by year, we owned our skills, building trust and curing ills. From scaling teeth to fitting braces, our artistry shone in all the faces.
But the journey wasn't just clinical. Embracing knowledge, staying critical, research, ethics, and education, becoming leaders of oral salvation.
The art of dentistry, a delicate art, requires precision, a steady heart. They graduate with a gentle hand and will mend and heal with a guiding plan.
And now, on the day of graduation, we've overcome doubts, conquered fears, our cap and gown, a symbol of pride, a testament to lessons we've applied.
Through all the struggles, late nights spent, the bonds to fellow classmates heaven sent. We laughed, we cried, shared dreams and hope. Together we learned and learned to cope.
As we embark on this noble path, remember the power of a simple laugh. For within our hands, in every way, we hold the key to brightening each day.
So let our dental journey, now complete, be a reminder of victory sweet. Graduation day, a milestone on our way to touch life and make brighter each day.
With diplomas in hand, let's boldly go and let our passion for dentistry show. May our smiles be tokens of healing art as we make the world a better place part by part.
So here's to us, the dental grads, our time has come, our future's grand. We'll make our mark, will shine so bright and bring a smile to everyone's sight.
Thanking you all, I'm Dr. Soundarya Narayan with my fellow graduate, Dr. Niharika Chamaraj.
Thank you.
Thank you. A time for looking back on lessons learned, adventures shared, bright moments filled with special meaning. A time for saying goodbye to old friends, to good times you have known. A time for packing away memories and treasures for tomorrow. I now request the undergraduates to come upon the dais for the graduation dance.
तू होगी 1 to 2 ओ कुड़िए what to do ओ हो गई मुंडे दी पतंगा वारगी तू एवें उड़दी ओ हो गई मुंडे दी हिलाते चलदी टुक टुक तू करदी मेकअप तू करदी अंग्रेजी पढ़दी गिट पिट तू करदी जिम्मे कोई न साडी विक्टोरिया तू कंटी बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओ जदों नचे पैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा तू कंटी बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओए झुमका हाय झुमका झुमका
What झुमका What झुमका What झुमका
What झुमका Shake it Pushpavati Shake it Pushpavati Shake it Pushpavati Sandoram chummade ernadum kandora chudan mara olavariyullora killelum kayyogin tannedam kandoda alabadiyilla tora udanadiyettora kalavakara njangal vigaramilla vaigal nadaragejum nokka idammaram iyurgadiyanu moodil kannil vedadirunna kollam vidanjudukke dirveka
कटुमली कटी बचा गल गल तो मुट बचा तिरल रंड बचा सारा बाबू इडुप बचा बचपटी मुने चूकी रति की मती मोटा बच्चा वाले कुछ पक मेरा तो पुल्ला बच्चा कटाओ तोटा वाले रंजित में मदद काले तू मती रे रंजित में ये ना बदल बदल के को जरू में रंजित में मदद काले तू मती रे रंजित में ये ना बदल बदल के को जरू में बदल तू सती रे रानी तेरे रंजित में
Thank you. Sometimes a short walk down the memory lane is all it takes to appreciate where you are today. The unexpected moments are always beautiful. We have a small surprise planned for our undergraduate and postgraduate students.
Some stories are not tailor-made, but crafted beautifully with axe and chisel. Some dreams chase us to the destination, and some destination carve the way of our thinking. We didn't choose dentistry at our first choice, but dentistry chose us as its frontier to lift its flag. Stepping up in this world of unknown fantasy became a part of life, rather a life that who thought was a life within a life. Life is all about completing a journey, some task, and finally passing the spirit to the next generation.
Hi sir. Hi. Finally leaving this college. Yes. Must be very happy leaving the student zone area and moving to a professional.
Yeah, of course.
Is that a diary or writing something?
Yes, yes.
What's it on?
The last page of the story of life, from the life which started with you.
The journey of life is all about 5 phases all have to go through. We take you to a roller coaster ride of mixed pot boiler of entertainment, the tale of a saga, the roads, the life. Dream, the last stage of sleep with paradoxical elements, just as our first days on college, being introduced to a lot of confusions, still in deep sleep with eyes open, and suddenly the bell rings for anatomy. Anatomy, this is the place where death taught us to start a new life. The time where some were busy comparing with MBBS, some arteries and veins originated and inserted even without telling us. The squamous cells were really not flattened, and our studies didn't even penetrate into any stratum. Histology rejected us, embryo was aborted. As we move to the next paradox, the physiology. Before the neurons get excited and blood got dried up, the physio finished with no logical explanation. The blood in a heart has no clotting time, trust me. DDH. It had the power to wake you up from a dream. It did. Lost into the world of single tooth and breaking roots of tooth at our backs. The first phase didn't end like that, but it ended like Piaget's sensory motor stage of dentistry, where many tougher terms and maturity has engulfed us. PCP. For most of the non-dental people here, no, this is not bakery tutorial, but a job to accomplish for us. We didn't follow any rules, curves for arrangement of teeth, nothing. Just press, occlude, and it's done. This phase also saw something that we were bound by links and virtuality all over. The COVID. And the bones are stronger with proper osteoclast-laden matrix and absorbing qualities. These two general subjects were too general for us. They didn't even bother us. What really bothered was that 2-letter word, oral pathology. After seeing stained slides, our brains made kaleidoscopic patterns in our head, and those cystin tumors of unknown etiologies had briefing of 3 to 4 pages. And we did, okay? Really we did. This is a point just below saturation, where you know almost everything, but there's a lot to achieve. The cone cut that's not needed, the impression that's beaded. Broken root should be away from extraction, failed restoration so done with contamination. The scale is tired, the mouth full of deposits. The clasp are rigid, it won't sit. The tantrums, the naughty, the kids screaming. The camps, the outings, the oral screening. The nights, the dream under ice, the hard work on roll. The achievement, the success, reaching the final goal. You know it's time for you to go, but you delay by giving silly reasons. You know it's ending, but you just don't want the world to end. Anyway, we go back to where we started. We all stepped in to survive, but left a beautiful life to rejoice. There was chance of escaping, but we didn't. We made it. No journey is possible without a human touch, without pure emotions, without you. The fights, the indifferences, the cute jealousies, the bonds all merged into memories and went into fixed deposits of our life. This is our celebration of bonds, friendship, whatever it may be, but we were all together for all the spans. Smile of 1,000 blossoms and dreams of definite destiny. We stand against all the odds, the grit and hindrances, so many. A journey to recreate again and walk an extra mile. We will meet again, but till then, goodbye with a smile.
ನಡೆವ ಎಂದು ಕಣ್ಣ ಕಂಬನಿಯ ಒರೆಸುವ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹವಿದು ಇರಲಿ ಶಾಶ್ವತ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬೆಳೆದು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ದಾರಿ ಬದುಕು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಂದವೆಂದು ಸಾರುತ್ತಿಹುದು ಸಾರಿ ಸಾರಿ ನೀವು ನೀವು ಅಂತ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ಮೊದಲು ಲೋಲೋ ಅಂತ ಈಗ ಬದಲು ನಮ್ಮ ನಡುವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಂಚ ಸಂಕೋಚವು ಕೈಯ ಹಿಡಿದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಬೆಸೆದು ಮುಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೆವ ಎಂದು ಕಣ್ಣ ಕಂಬನಿಯ ಒರೆಸುವ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹವಿದು ಇರಲಿ ಶಾಶ್ವತ ಮಳೆಯು ಬರಲು ಕಾಗದಾನೆ ದೋಣಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟ ನೆನಪು ನಿನ್ನ ಕಂಡು ಬಾಲ್ಯದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಟ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಡು ಹುರುಪು ತುಂಟತನವೂ ಸೇರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಘದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಟ್ಟ ಖುಷಿಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿಸೋ ಬಗೆಯೇ ಅರಿಗೆ ನಿಂಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವೇ ಕೈಯ ಹಿಡಿದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಬೆಸೆದು
ದಮ್ದಾರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದಾರೆ ದಮ್ ದಮ್ದಾರೆ ದಾರೆ ದಮ್ 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 ದಮ್ದಾರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದಾರೆ ದಮ್ ದಮ್ದಾರೆ ದಾರೆ ದಮ್ 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 ಕಥೆಯೊಂದ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬರಿ ಗುರುತುಗಳೇ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಿನ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರಿಡಾರ್ ವಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲದೆ ಗುರುತೊಂದನು ನಾಗೀಚಿದೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿನ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ ದಮ್ದಾರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದಾರೆ ದಮ್ ದಮ್ದಾರೆ ದಾರೆ ದಮ್ 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 ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಮಾಸ್ ಬಂಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜು ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಕೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣೆ ರಿವಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನನ್ನಾಣೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಮಾಸ್ ಬಂಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜು ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಕೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣೆ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನನ್ನಾಣೆ ದಮ್ದರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದಮ್ದರೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿನ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ ದಮ್ದರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದರೆ 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 ದಮ್ ದಮ್ ದಮ್
मैं तो बादलों से दूर जाऊंगी, मैं तो अपना ही सुर पाऊंगी, है जो क्रेजी क्रेजी सपने मेरे सारे जन्म के मैं भूल आऊंगी। हमारा ऐसे दुनिया की हुई नहीं, मैं अपनी ही दुनिया बनाऊंगी कि जिंदगी
drinks, good vibes. Ready for the fun, no strings, no ties. Ready for the summer, back light. Not ready for you, and I'm not ready for you. I couldn't call it love yet, but I can't forget, baby, what good times we had. Oh, we had the best time of our lives. Chilling by the beach, fire danced all night. Yeah, we had the best time of our lives. Hope that I can see you one last time. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. I'm gonna miss you when I'm home. We had the best time of our life in paradise. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Ever since I left, can't find my place. Thinking about the way you said my name. Think I'll buy a ticket, I'll be on the next plane. So ready for you, and I'm ready for you. I couldn't call it love yet, but I can't forget, baby, what good times we had. Oh, we had the best time of our lives. Chilling by the beach, fire danced all night. Yeah, we had the best time of our lives. Hope that I can see you one last time. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. I'm gonna miss you when I'm home. We had the best time of our life in paradise. Whoa, oh, oh. I remember every day. Whoa, oh, oh. Like it was yesterday. Oh, we had the best time of our lives. Best time of our lives. Yeah, we had the best time of our lives. Hope that I can see you one last time. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you when I'm home. Oh, we had the best time of our lives. Chilling by the beach, fire dance all night. Yeah, we had the best time of our lives. Hope that I can see you one last time.
Thank you. The journey was not easy, but still they made it. Their effortless dedication and countless sleep of hours made them to achieve top 10 ranks in the University of Rajiv Gandhi of Health and Sciences. Congratulations to Dr. Sumaya, who achieved 3rd rank from Department of Orthodontics. Dr. Samhita achieved 7th rank from Department of Prosthodontics. Dr. Vandana achieved 7th rank from Department of Pedodontics. Dr. Aditya from Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Dr. Neha Kausar achieved 9th rank from Department of Prosthodontics. Congratulations. Now I request Dr. Sushant Anant Pai, Principal, Head of Department, Department of Prosthodontics, Crown and Bridge, to deliver vote of thanks.
That was an awesome presentation. And as all good things come to an end, I would like to thank a few people for helping the students, the graduates and the postgraduates for putting all these things together. First of all, I would like to thank the members of our management. Though in absentia, they encouraged us to go all the way. I would be failing in my duty if I did not remember our founder chairman, Dr. P. Sadashivan, because of whom all our paths met. He is the person and the pioneer to get all these institutions and allowing so many students to study. Then I would like to thank the parents of all the students as well as the guardians of the students, without whose blessings I don't think all this would have been possible. Next, I would like to thank the staff of Sri Rajiv Gandhi College of Dental Sciences, including all the HODs. And as I said, we are blessed to have wonderful staff members. And I think the students will endorse it. Next, I would like to thank the non-teaching staff as well, particularly Mr. Shaji, who has stood by us all the way, though not in touch with the students directly, but through me. As far as the teaching staff is concerned, a special mention of Dr. Umesh, who behind the scenes always advises us as to how to go about things. And last but not the least, I would like to talk about one person who I think most of you all would agree with me, who does not have a no in his dictionary and who's always there as far as, let it be the department or the students, and because of whom I think I can take a backstage. Dr. Kirti, I think he receives a big round of applause. I think he's an asset to any organization. And before I conclude, I would take this opportunity to thank him. I think it's a journey well spent from what I could gather, though I was not much involved here. But I'm really happy that the students, from the time I did a lot of running around for getting their approvals and helping them to write the exam in the first year, after that it's been, it's all their hard work. From that time till today, I've been slightly closely associated with this particular batch. And I thank you for making such a big presentation. It's been really lovely, made me emotional as well. And again, I thank all the parents for coming all the way and attending this function. Thank you all and God bless.
Thank you, sir. Now we have a surprise plan from Dr. Sagar.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in the welcoming our beloved Dr. Kirti sir on this stage. Sir, Bunny. Sir, your guidance and dedication have made a significant impact on this event. We could like to express our gratitude.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. A huge shout out and heartfelt thanks to our fantastic quartet, Dr. Smita, Dr. Anugraha, Dr. Jyotsna, and Dr. Abhijit, for their exceptional efforts in ensuring the resounding the success of this event. Your commitment and teamwork made all the difference. I request all four of you to join us on the stage.
Tiger.
Thank you guys from all of us. I also thank all the graduates for your support. Thank you.
Thank you. The national anthem is a powerful symbol of our nation's unity, strength, and resilience. I now request everyone to rise for the national anthem, led by Dr. Smita Biradar, Dr. Sumaya, and Dr. Zeba Ikhtiar.
विनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष माघे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please be seated. We have now come to the end of this ceremony. Thank you all for gracing this occasion with your presence, and a hearty congratulations to all the 103 doctors. I, Harshita, along with Shreya and Umay Kulsum, thank you, and we hope you all have a great day. Lunch will be served at the back of the auditorium. Please proceed in an orderly fashion with your food coupons. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
All undergraduate students come on the dais.